Hey everybody, welcome to the Bullseye channel. Hope you're doing well. Well, I am a 1911 FUDD. I think everybody knows that. And not on top of that, I'm a bullseye shooter. It's a handgun, not a hands gun. But I thought that I would go and shoot some USPSA single stack. I'm not a total novice, and let's see how I do. All right, here's the first stage. Having a lot of fun here. I know you like those. I think that's more like that's a salmon color, right? The salmon colored shorts. So this was at Cardinal Shooting Center where they had the Carry Optics Nationals this year. It's like 30 minutes from my house. And I started shooting single stack because they are going to have the Area 5 Championship there this year. And I thought I would give it a shot. So I took my bullseye gun, the same gun that I compete with at Camp Perry, and went out. This is my second time shooting single stack. Love to know how you all think I do. I don't need comments about that mag change. Sometimes they don't go. Last week I had an issue where the mags wouldn't seat all the way, and I took some sage advice and got the Vickers. So now I've got Vickers, and I really only had that issue once, and I'm pretty sure I did not just seated all the way. Other than that, everything was great. So I'm open to critiques. You can even roast me if you want. Don't care. The stages here, it was a good mix of up close and out far. My main thing was to, see my sights, pull the trigger when my sights were where they needed to be. And then other than that, I was trying to kind of shoot on the move and be a little bit smoother with what I do. I'm a FUD, so, I don't quite have an AARP card yet, but I'm not moving as fast as the youngins. I'm a Gen Xer, so this is Gen X shooting. Didn't have my hands in my pockets, though, because Marines don't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop running my yap, and we'll watch, and then we'll see, maybe make some comments as to how things go. I'd say probably my biggest, fear in the USPSA is, not knowing where all the targets are. This was a pretty cool one. This was probably my best of the day. Shot through that little port there. The single stack, you really got to go. I can only really shoot 4 targets, and then I got to reload. There's a far one you can't see there. Hit that, and then came around. Instead of turning all the way around, I just stuck one hand forward. Shot my one hand. That was super fun. Shoot there. All right, shooting on the move there. And that was aggressive enough.
Reloads are way too trash.
They wouldn't be.
Not after that. Not after, right?
That's God's gun, dude.
Shoot single stack. It is fun. You guys should give it a shot. We got any single stack shooters watching? There we go. So that was a narrow. That's why I took my time there. That was kind of a narrow shot, but it allowed me to shoot all 4 targets here without doing a standing reload. Move. That was a pretty good reload. With 45 ACP at these close ones, I'm really not aiming. There I did. I am just pointing and shooting and looking for my giant holes. There we go. We'll shoot a move. 1, 2, 1, 2. That was pretty good shooting as they appear.
Down. Hold there. You're the coolest guy I know.
Is that your bullseye gun?
Yeah.
All right. So this was a one where you had to run 2 stages in 1 bay. But the thing here is you had to make 6 shots on this far one, and you couldn't use the steel to confirm because even if your hits were on, there was a steel backer. And a lot of guys were missing, and so I knew from bullseye, I knew where that thing shot at 25 yards, and you'll see me here. I got them all. I wasn't messing around here. Kind of didn't really follow my process here. I should have gone just left to right, but decent reload. There we're moving. Nice little kind of point, and take your time. Not bad. All right, this is a fun one. It has a door. Got some one-handed action coming up here. I grabbed the door, pulled, and that kind of braced my single shot. I meant to reload before taking these steel, but I don't think it mattered much. I just felt the need for shooting steel, and I had one makeup here. Yep. All right, let's watch that from the helmet cam. Yep. I should be working draws a little bit. There we go. Steal, there, reload. Pretty good reload. These IPSC targets are unforgiving. And should I? No, I'm not gonna. Right, here we go. So probably the biggest mistake that I made today. I did really well. I'm not bemoaning my performance, but here on my run through, I forgot to shoot this little one to the right that you see down there by that barrel. And you know what? Totally missed it. So that was my only FTN. That was the biggest mistake that I had all day. But it was one mistake in what I'm going to consider to be a pretty good match. I think I finished like, a percentage of overall, maybe 55%. And that's kind of, I'd like to be a little bit higher, even if I am shooting single stack and everybody else is shooting carry optics or limited optics. But I'm not sure what a good percentage of overall would be. I was the only single stack shooter, so there's no one really to judge my performance by. But I kind of would wonder, what's like an A-class single stack shooter get as a percentage of overall in like a local. But I don't know. Kind of burning me up that I missed that. I was good on steel all day. Only had one miss. All right, here we go.
Stand by.
I think this is the last one. This was kind of a weird one. Did pretty well getting the gun up. There we go. Not bad. I was so worried about missing all the targets on this one. And no matter what, I was like visualizing my stage. Like no matter what, I couldn't. I was like, yeah, I think I got them all as I was visualizing. And I ended up, getting them all, which was great. I didn't have any FTNs or anything like that. And this was right after the one where I did. So that was the only, I don't think that was a mag issue. I just didn't seat it all the way. You do have to seat 1911s with a little bit of authority. All right, standing reload there. Really couldn't be avoided because I had 4 targets on the far left. All right, not bad in the box. Love shooting 45 ACP because when it hits steel, it goes down. It is really fun. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. Oh, there was my only steel miss for the day. Oh, yeah. Slam, there we go. Let's see if we can judge this. There. Yeah, I kind of just didn't seat it all the way. That's all right. On the move. Ran out of runway. Gotta go. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hold hard, shoot straight.